So I got to see an early screening of this movie earlier this week, and when I tell you that I haven't stopped thinking about it since then, I'm not kidding. Like, picture this. Essentially, you have Santa, and it is Bad Santa meets Home Alone meets Die Hard, but it also takes elements from all of our favorite holiday films growing up and Christmas films and adds them into this and basically mashes it together, and you have David Harbour just absolutely kicking ass for 152 minutes, and I loved every single second of it. This movie is an absolute blast. Essentially what it's about is you have this family known as the Lightstones who basically are like super rich, and enter John Leguizamo, who's playing Mr. Scrooge because all of him and his henchmen have hilarious code names. This guy. And they're basically there to rob the vault because there's a shit ton of money in there, but there's something in their way. Is this glorious, glorious human being, David Harbour, as Santa Claus. And honestly, I never knew I needed to see Santa shotgun a beer until I watched this movie. The guy is absolutely brutal. The fatalities, as my friend said it, were inventive as hell and just bloody and just glorious. There's one kill specifically that involves a tight space, and that's all I'm going to say about it, because you'll know what I'm talking about when you see it, but it's magical. Absolutely magical. The rest of the cast, the one-liners, all of them, nothing felt forced, and they all absolutely crushed it. You got freaking Leah Brady, who played Trudy Lightstone, who's basically Kevin McAllister. You have Alexis Louder behind her. She plays the mother, Linda, who you might know from Cop Shop, also a badass. You got Alex Hassell, the father, who's playing Jason Lightstone. You got Alva Lightstone. One of the other characters, Alexander Elliott, who's playing Bert, was fucking so funny. Like, he's basically an influencer, and it's just great. It's just great. And then the rest of the cast. Like, all of them absolutely crushed it. I can't recommend this movie enough. This easily might be my new favorite Christmas movie. And honestly, like, David Harbour kicking ass as Santa is something I never knew I needed. And this movie from start to finish was just an absolute blast. It was hysterical. I'm giving it 10 cents out of 10. You need to go watch this one. And as always, make sure you hit that follow button, leave a comment, and I want to hear what you think of this after you go check it out. So go enjoy it.